Hey guys, so today we are back in the Colli Berici hills of Vicenza, Italy, and I'm super excited because today we're going to be riding what was an enduro course back in 2018. You can see right behind me, they've got some gnarly rocks here. I'm really excited to show this one to you guys. I've been here a couple times, pre-rode a few of the stages. When they had the race, it was 3 different stages, so we're going to be going down in the same order as they raced them, stage 1, 2, and 3, with some really steep transfer climbs in between. I'll try to capture that way you guys can see exactly how steep it is and get a feeling for what I'm talking about. It's pretty insane. We're headed over to stage 1. Trails seem to be in pretty good shape. There's a couple of soft spots on the transfer, but the stages are pretty rocky, so I don't anticipate it being too soft. All right guys, we're at the start of stage 1. We'll go ahead and drop in here. I think I remember all the necessary turns you have to make. Hopefully I can get through this a nice solid clean run. All right, dropping in. Oh, I can't see anything. It is leafy. Wow. Got a flat here before. Try not to do that again. I do not remember these rock gardens. Whoa. That was a treat. Thought we had to go left there, keeping it straight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alrighty then. That's new. Huh. Sharp left. Do a high-speed rock section that gets slippery at the bottom. You gotta watch your speed. Oh, it's a wet one today. Get on the brakes a little early, because you will slide right through this turn. So obviously on stage one, there's some rocks in the middle of the trail about probably 3/4 of the way down. Those weren't there a month ago when I was riding. Not really sure. It almost seemed like the rocks were there to say, hey, this trail's now closed off. But it wasn't at an intersection or anything. It's once you're already down the trail. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I don't really know. As you can see behind me, now we've got a big climb to do to get back up to the top. Stage 1 and 2 start in a pretty similar area, and then they actually join up at the bottom of the stages, right back down on the trail, just where we came from. But we're gonna go ahead and climb this way and get to stage 2. Not sure if I can capture this, but the grade of this climb is just insane. I'm in full-on granny gear, and it takes everything I have to keep pedaling to push myself forwards. Heart rate goes through the roof on these climbs. We made it. Show you guys the sweet view off to the right. So as we head over to stage 2, we're passing right by stage 1. Stage 2 is just a little bit further up the road. We'll go ahead and drop in here. This is stage 2, and let's get after it. Go across this ridge, and then we head down, and here comes the stairs. I swear there are stairs somewhere. Speed, left-hander, and to the left. This is where the stairs were. I knew they were around here somewhere. There we go. Oh boy, whew, so awkward. Ciao. Ciao. Man, I wish Americans were that happy when you scared their children. Whoops. Oh, creek crossing. Whoa, it is slippery. Get clipped back in. Oh boy, we're riding through a river. Whew. It is soaking wet. Wow, I am soaked. All right. Joined into stage 1 now. We've ridden this before. Again, you get hard on the brakes before this turn. That way you can actually turn. You don't want to die. Man, it's beautiful right there. Go. Man, I am soaked after that one. I don't know if you can see this or not, but Wow, that was a wet one for sure. Obviously came across some kids and it looked like their grandmother hiking up the trail. Grandma loved it. She was laughing, having a good old time. The little girl though, she was pretty scared, went running back to grandma. It seemed like it was all right though, so I just kept it rolling and everything. So that was stage 2. We'll head back up this climb again and head over to stage 3. Stage 3 is in a different area on the mountain. Should be a good time. So we are on the transfer over to stage 3. Most of the climbing's done, but there's this fun little descent through some gnarly rock garden where I did the intro actually. And I always love a transfer that's got a nice fun section. So let's get it. I wanted to mention earlier, there's a super cool church on this route that you pass while you're on the transfer after stage 1 and stage 2. The painting on the front of the church is gorgeous, and then you turn around and you just have the most spectacular view. Of course, Italy has some amazing hills, some amazing mountains, amazing churches, buildings, statues, you name it. The architecture and art and history here is just incredible. Stage 3, if I remember correctly, it's more like a fire road. It makes it kind of hard to navigate. There's probably going to be a lot of leaves. Can't see any of the rocks underneath. Should be really interesting. Some of my friends back in Virginia would know it'll be a lot like Reddish Knob when you're on the descent and going down some of those like double track areas that are just loaded with loose rock and a ton of leaves in the fall time. You can't see a thing. This is probably going to be the exact same situation. So let's get after it. Ooh, it's wet. Up here we have a left turn. Ooh, almost didn't get the foot out in time. We'll try to stick with it. Whew, that was dicey. Ah, yes, to the punchy climb. It is wet. I'm not even gonna try to tackle this one aggressively today. Let's just walk it. We'll hike a bike this one out. Hop back on the bike. Stay to the right. Ooh, these are the rocks you can't see a thing on. Some overgrown trees hit me in the face. This rock garden is sketchy with all these leaves. Wow. Terrible line. Let's get back on it. Stay to the right here. And to the right again. Oh, there's a big rut. It's definitely a crushing stage to end the race on. A lot of pedaling if you want to go fast. So much pedaling. Ciao. Into the road to finish things out. So there you have it. That is the Colli Berici Enduro loop from 2018, stages 1, 2, and 3. It's an awesome route. I really like it. As I said, stage 1 and 2, super fun, fast, downhill, plenty of rock. Got some good technicality to it, and it's a really great time. Stage 3, not my favorite. I can see why they might make it an enduro stage. However, it's not my personal preference. Double track, it's just kind of like you're riding down a road the whole time. It's a little awkward in spots. There's nothing really too technical about it. It's just super loose, and you really gotta try to keep it up and keep it straight and just keep plowing through. I guess stage 3 is a good way to practice, and especially for me in particular, it's something that I don't really like to ride, so it's good experience and I should keep trying to improve on it. How about the views? I freaking love it here. It is absolutely beautiful pretty much everywhere you go. It doesn't really matter where you ride. I really enjoy it. I'll just do a full 360 here for you. Get a little bit of my bike in there. Plenty of vineyards too. This is all a vineyard for wineries and whatnot. You can see right over there is where they have all the grapevines set up and where they grow the grapes in order to turn it into wine. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for this one. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you really enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. And most importantly, tell me where to ride next.